Hello. Tonight I'm going to be reading an article that I found about my mother when we were younger, after she lost the trial, unfortunately, to my father. My heart goes out to her. Okay. It's kind of a different one, but don't judge, okay? No judgment allowed. Okay. And my mic just fell on the floor, so we're going to stay cool and go get it. This is a learning experience. I'm doing it together. Anybody else is out there learning like me? Continue. Don't stop. Okay, there we go. All right. Ready, set. First today I'm wearing a piece of scarf. It's not Chanel. It's just something wrapped around me. And just kidding. All right. Let's go. Father wins custody, still bitter. A reporter did an interview with my mother. St. Catherine's mother, the good stuff's at the end. Totally denies it, my mom. St. Catherine's mother recently awarded temporary custody of his two small children. Amid allegations mother abused them and was involved in prostitution, has won the battle for permanent custody. But bitter memories will remain, he says, of the way the case was handled by Niagara's Child Protection Agency in Toronto and Niagara's area shelter for battered women. I've been there. I'm just glad the kids are safe and it's over, the father said yesterday. Actually, I wish my mother I would have grown up with her. I never told her that, but at least, we would have learned to love each other. After winning exclusive custody of his 3-year-old girl, that's me, and 4-year-old boy, that's Blue, we have a sister. My mom adopted her. We never knew about her till my dad's girlfriend got mad. That's not innocent, and wrote all of his secrets under a pillow. Family and Children's Services of Niagara had refused in April to take the children from the mother, even when police insisted the children were in need of protection. The agency knew that the women had a history of problems and had recently attempted to fax women had a history of problems and had recently admitted to fax she tied up the children with telephone cords. At an April family court hearing following the fax decision, the father was given temporary custody when several witnesses, including the members of the mother's family, testified he had been physically and verbally abused. She had physically and verbally abused the children and had been living with the little girl in an automobile. My mother doesn't drive. The father, terrified, his estranged wife admitted to engaging in prostitution because the money was easy, she says. 2 fax workers testified the woman had admitted to the telephone court episode and that fax had been reported by 2 fax less than a year ago by an area women's shelter for verbally abusing them, the children, and saying she feels better, able to cope with the kids while she's smoking marijuana. And this is back in 83, so this is pretty, marijuana is pretty bad. Holy heaven, hey? The father was given temporary custody, including members of the mother's family. We read that. The father, terrified. The women's shelter, women's shelter for verbally abusing the children and saying she's able to cope with the kids better on marijuana. But she was unable to locate the children immediately after he won custody. The mother had moved to women's place shelter in St. Catherine's New York women's shelter, and had not shown up finally, court as promised. I'm the Nag Champa incense, okay? Okay, thank you. They smell nice. Okay? Thank you. There's a thing up there. Alright, where was I? Women's shelter in St. Catharines in North York women's shelter. This is where she stayed too. She never left. Wow. Yeah, she got a job there as a stripper, a high-end one. She made over about $1 million. She banked $1 million. Wow. Yeah, and I did that from 14 to 18 on the streets on the kiddie stroll. I added it up. 500 a night, 4,000 a week, 15,000 a month, 186,000. Whatever. I don't really recall identically, but back on track. If I should go on, it is insane. So we'll just stop there and let my mother know. Yeah. It is true, and it was written by you. Why do you deny things like this? That's either a sociopathic, chronic liar, not a sociopathic. What's it called? Chronic liar. What are they called? No, sociopathic. Yeah. Pathological liar. There you go. It's so hard to read because I keep it in one of these. Yeah. Just so the paper doesn't crumble because it's. You can take a picture of that with your phone and then blow it up and read it easier. Oh yeah, there's this app you can do that with. Thank you very much for watching. And this is the other side of foster care. This is why I put my kid in foster care, because I did not want my son going with my mother. And my family is too far away in Ontario. And I thought it would be easier just put that thing straight on. Darn it, I'm just learning. Can you tell? Oh, that looks kind of cool. Shit, yeah. Trending. Don't ever say by the way. Hold on. Okay, that's enough. Where was I going with that? Yeah, so my mom is a master manipulator, liar. She's throwing me under the bus. She thinks I used to have a very bad drug addiction. Now zilch, zero, nada. Wanna know why? Because I want my child back more than anything in life. Passed all my tests. I'll be going through all these things later, but I just wanted to let my mother know that you can't hide no more. When my son was born, she said I had AIDS. They tested my son and he was not. What kind of a person's mother said AIDS would say their daughter had AIDS? That's nothing compared to what she's done, but she's completely forgiven. But I don't condone what she will do or what she has done. It's a very good way to forgive people. You just add those two on, okay? World peace, inner peace are the same thing. Come get a piece of the pie.